Hi friends, we're back with our 12 days of Christmas cookies. Today we're going to make a gingerbread cookie. And this will be a cutout gingerbread cookie that you'll cut out your gingerbread men and women, whatever you want to do, however you want to cut it. You can even cut it in circles if you want. But we're going to make that dough right now. Now, what I've got here, let me fix my mixer here. What I've got here is 6 tablespoons of butter in this mixer. And I'm just going to use my hand mixer probably for all these things. I'm just going to use my stand mixer for all these things probably. So what I've got in here is 6 tablespoons of butter. My oven's ready. Did y'all hear that? I'm going to add 1 egg and 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Y'all, I'm going to try to say all this right. I'm not reading a script. I'm doing this from the way I used to make it, so sometimes I totally misspeak. And then when I get ready to write the recipe, I'm like, did I say that? I don't even know if I did. So, okay, 3/4 of brown sugar. We're just gonna get that mixed up. Okay, now we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And I'm just measuring that one with my heart, y'all. And 1/2 cup of molasses. You gotta have molasses in this, y'all. Let me get all those molasses out of that cup there. And we're going to mix that up real good too. So let me get that mixed. All right, now in here I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, almost a teaspoon, probably a little less, of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of ginger, and then about a 1/4 to a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and cloves. Y'all decide on that seasoning. You're going to want it to taste like gingerbread, so you're going to definitely want to get that tablespoon of ginger in there. I added just a little more cinnamon too than probably some people would, but that's okay. We're just going to add this to our mixer and mix that up good. Okay, now if you want to see what that looks like, it kind of just looks crumbly. We're just going to I'm going to take my mat here, and I'm going to just divide this dough into like half. And I'm going to make kind of 2 round. I'm just going to squeeze it together, y'all. And I'm just going to make 2 kind of discs, and we're just going to let it sit out. Now look at this. It is... Ooh, it smells good, y'all. I can smell all that molasses. Oh, it smells so good. All right, so we're just going to form this into a ball. Use your hands, y'all. Get in there with your hands. Doesn't even matter. And then we're going to let this sit. Now, you can wrap it in plastic wrap, depending on what you're going to do. Because at this point, you can wrap it in plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator for a week before you bake it. Or... like for me, I'm going to bake this today. So I'm just going to let this sit at room temperature for about 2 hours. So we're going to come back in about 2 hours and we're going to roll this out and cut it. All right, y'all. So I've just kind of rolled out my dough here. And then I'm just going to cut it. And I've got a gingerbread. Now, listen, on those last sugar cookies, somebody said, your cookies are so big. Yes, they are. We like big cookies. But just use a smaller cookie cutter. You'll get a whole lot more cookies out of it than I do. Of course, that means you got a lot more to decorate, too. I'm just going to cut these out. And these are big, y'all. Listen, I have big cookie cutters, but I'm going to cut some small ones, too, just for y'all. I'll do that on the second dough. I didn't do a very good job getting this out, but that's okay. Doesn't even matter. We're going to cut it the way we want. So then we're just going to pull these out. Now, you could pull these out with a spatula. I just pull it out with my hands. Oh, he looks like he's got a piece bitten off the top. Look at that. Did you see that? And that's okay. I just broke that one in. Listen. I'm gonna get a spatula because it's not really doing that well, me picking them up with my hands. I'm gonna break them all. All right, I'm gonna get a spatula. This will be just much easier to get them out. I know that. I was just trying to save time. I need to stop saving time, don't I? All right, I'm gonna roll these back out again and cut some more out. All right, y'all. So we've got our gingerbread cookies here. I've got my big ones. Then I did some little ones for y'all. And then I also just added in some, because I like a rustic looking Christmas tree. And I added a snowflake. So we're just going to get those in the oven. We're going to do 375 degrees until they're done. I want to say about 8 minutes, but it could take your oven 10. Just keep an eye on them, okay? We'll pull them out here in 10 minutes. All right, y'all, these cookies just came out. Now look at them. Got our littler ones over here. But look, it's just, look. Now they're still a little warm. We're not going to do anything to them. And then Jim's going to come in and taste them for us. Oh, y'all, I love the rustic Christmas tree. You can use any cookie cutter that you want on these, y'all. Doesn't have to be gingerbread men just because they're gingerbread cookies. So we'll come back and we'll put a little bit of icing on it and let Jim taste it. All right, y'all. Jim's here ready to try these gingerbread cookies. And I didn't do much to them. I just threw some icing together and did a snowflake and a couple gingerbread. Didn't take any time at all to do it really well. Gingerbread cookies, y'all. Which one you want to try?
I'll take that one.
That one?
Yeah.
And the snowflake. Y'all, I just love the rustic looking snowflake. Hear that crunch?
He lost an arm. All right. That's very good. It's nice and a little crunchy there. I like the gingerbread. I'm going to take his other arm.
Okay.
Very good.
No arms.
Yeah, very good.
All right, y'all.
Flavor.
Day 2, Christmas cookies. Oh, we forgot to tell y'all. JR got engaged over Thanksgiving weekend. Over Thanksgiving week. Actually, I think it was Thanksgiving Day. And so he and Amanda are going to be getting married soon. We're real excited about that. Anyway, y'all give JR congratulations.
Yep. Meanwhile, I'm going to eat his legs.
All right. Bye now.